Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And off we go from Minneapolis. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Brings up
second and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. McCarthy chased out to his right. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. And he's tackled with the first down.
Defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
They've got first down from the 31. From the shotgun, McCarthy connects with his back. Aaron Jones gets some space around midfield. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Hey, that's your man, that's your man. Let's go.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. 16 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's first and 10 at the 28. Back to the air, McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. He's taking a shot. Dallas, and oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
19 Sergeant.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it deep downfield. Into the red zone. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Vikings nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He goes out of bounds on the return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, here's Jones. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offense up to the line fast.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Second and 8. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's taken down. Some quality yardage on that play.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Now facing second and 10 following that false start. Another throw here for McCarthy. He's throwing deep to the left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 3.
McCarthy to throw for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Pistol now for Milrow. Here's a screen now for Walker. He has room past the 25. He gets loose down the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Vikings nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
On the return. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Off the play fake. It's McCarthy. Oh, he got free. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 10. Leads to second down at the 20-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Throw left side, complete. Big man's showing up the yards. And they are all the way to that red zone.
And the Vikings first down.
Offense in the hurry-up here.
10 at the 18-yard line.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Our score, 14-0. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Complete out to the right side. And he's tackled for no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second down on the Seahawks 17-yard line.
McCarthy looking to throw. The ball is loose. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they're going to take possession of the football, but they're going to do it deep on their own side of the field.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So they managed to keep possession. They've got third and short now. Jones going to try to pick it up. They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means first and goal is coming up.
You love a huddle. You really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a one-score game in the first half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
One After trying good by Reichert. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Vikings 7. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That's 8 yards on. That run, and now it's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second and 1. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, and head the other way for a big run.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Now it's McCarthy. Looking underneath. It's Jones. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches. at the 30-yard
Taken in by
line.
Felton, left side. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
It's a gain of 2.
Working quickly here.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Check. Fresno. 19 right.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. That's his man, Felton. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the first
It's
down.
a gain of 16
It
yards.
sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Offense set for a first and 10. Throwing again now, McCarthy. Now he's past the 25. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Gain of 43 yards. That's another Vikings first down.
So it's the 2-minute
First
warning
and
here
goal
from
at the 6-yard
Minneapolis.
line.
The Vikings with some work to do, trailing in this game. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Again, McCarthy to throw. Buying some time left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings make it a one-score game before halftime. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Will Reichard the kickoff for the Vikings.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10.
19 Tiger.
Man in motion, headed right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete from the
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Running left, here's Walker. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
70 Ranger.
Nero throwing on third down. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line.
At the Seahawks' 46-yard line.
Another try following the sack. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings tie this game at 21.
Will Reichert the kickoff for the Vikings.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Milrow from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. He just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy, and if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Finds a man right side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Walker on 1st down. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun, Milrow. Escapes the pocket. Complete out to the right. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but if he'll get that 1st down, they couldn't do it right there.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Come on. Hey. Viking, 18.
Milrow looking to throw. There's a screen now for Walker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
This offense, you don't call a screen play expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And the Vikings going to the dive package here. 3rd down coming up.
Count to 60. Count to 60. 60 Maverick. 60.
Throwing now. Milrow. For big yards on the right side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Hawk 70. Hawk step. Dragon 60.
Milrow now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down.
Okay, ready? County Rangers, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now it's Milrow. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. A disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Toss play, this is Walker. He's got the 1st and still going past the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Walker now from the gun. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing here, Milrow. It's a screen pass, Charbonnet. They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Third and long. Here's Milrow. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Vikings 21. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And he'll go out of bounds after getting it all the way down inside the kicking team's 45.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Intended target that time was Aaron Jones. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Second and 10.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
On third and long, it's McCarthy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
The Seahawks. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Pistol now for Milrow. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's second down.
Trying again following the set. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nice move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Ball taken in at the 36. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
Over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Taken in by Felton, left side. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. From the gun, Jones gets it. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 7. He's going deep. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings cut it to 1 late in the 3rd.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings tie us up 28-all.
Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Handoff running left, Walker. And nearly starts the drive with the 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Staying with Walker. And that's not what the offense talking about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Running with Walker again. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones that put this away. They're going for it. Milrow to throw on 4th. He finds it beyond the marker. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They've got a man in motion. Milrow with it on 1st. And the Vikings have recovered.
is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Put the body on the line for his team. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. No momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
Devin Witherspoon on the tackle. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at their 49-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Now we give up the middle to Jones. They get there to take him down right around the 41. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. Feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. Staying on the ground here with Jones. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings going for the win here. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Jones once more. Big gap up the middle. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. Jones. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
5-yard line.
After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5. A lot of
Will
pressure on this
Reichert
kick
on
for
for
Will
the field
Reichert.
goal.
Angling this one in for the right hash to challenge here. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Jones. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
No gain on the play.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Through the tension and pressure, Will Reichert out to kick. It's a chip shot, this one straight ahead. The kick is good, he got it! And they've taken back the lead. So it's a win for the Vikings. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.